Hi everyone, it's Stacia from Cutesy Clickables by Collaboration Cuties, and I'm here to show you how you can import Microsoft PowerPoint files into Google Slides. So the first thing you want to do is go to your Google Slides and create a new presentation. I can do this by going to File, New, Presentation. Now I have a blank presentation that I'm ready to work in. For this example, I have a file from Teachers Pay Teachers that's in a Microsoft PowerPoint format, but I want my students to work on this as a project in Google Slides. So there's an easy way to go ahead and import the Microsoft PowerPoint file so that your students can work in Google Slides. I want to go up here to File, and I'm going to go to Import Slides, and then it says Presentations or Upload. I go to Upload. Select a file from your computer. I'm going to click here. This is the file. You would go to whatever folder it's in and select it. The file that I'm using for this example is a Native Americans digital activity. And I click Open. Now it's going to say that it's uploading this PowerPoint file. Sometimes it might take a minute, it might take 2 minutes, 3 minutes. It depends how big the file is. This one looks like it's only going to take about 30 seconds or so. So right now it's uploading all of the slides from this Native Americans PowerPoint show into Google Slides. And this way, my students will be able to work in the Google Slides app, either on their laptops or on their computers or however you have your students work with Google Slides. So it's almost done uploading. You can see the bar's almost all the way over. The bar's complete, but it still says uploading, so we have to give it just a few more seconds to think. Again, this just depends on the file size, how long it would take, how many slides are in the file, how many graphics are in the file. So it's still thinking, it's still uploading. It's going to take a few more seconds. First time I did this, I thought it wasn't working, but it does. It just takes a minute. Has a lot of thinking to do. Once you've done this once, you've imported all of the slides, it'll be ready for your students to work on the presentation. You won't have to keep importing the slides for each student to work on the presentation. It'll be ready for them once you've imported them and then you've created this new Google Slides presentation. Still uploading. Okay, now we have a new screen that says Import Slides. And all of the slides should show up on our screen. And you can see these 3 dots that are flashing. That means it's thinking and it's getting them ready. Again, it's because there are a lot of slides and there's a lot of graphics that are on the slides that it's taking it a couple minutes to process the information. So in just a second, it's going to show all of the slides on our screen, and we're going to select all of them to be able to import them into our presentation. Okay, so now we can see that all the slides have come up. It looks like these ones don't have the correct picture, but that's okay. It's because the computer's still processing. What I'm going to do is where it says Select Slides, I'm going to click All, because I want all of the slides imported from the file. I'm going to make sure that this box that says Keep Original Theme is still checked. I have 10 slides, and that's how many are in the PowerPoint file. And now I can just say Import Slides. If you look here on the left, you can see, here's all of the slides from the PowerPoint file. All 10 slides. And there's also this first slide, which was the blank slide that started in your new presentation. So what you want to do now is just delete this slide because you don't need this. So I'm going to right-click it over here on the thumbnail of the slide and say Delete Slide. And now that's gone. So now you have your 10 slides from the PowerPoint presentation that you can use in Google Slides. But they look a little bit stretched out because the slide size, the page setup, is a little bit different in Google Slides. So the easy way to fix this is we just go to File, and we go down to Page Setup, and right now it's set to widescreen 16:9. We want to go to Standard 4:3 and click OK. And now my slides are the standard size and they match what the PowerPoint file looks like. My file's all ready now. I can go up here where it says Untitled Presentation and give it a new name. So maybe I'm going to call this All About Native Americans. And then click off of it. And now I've named my file. So my students are able to start typing and start working in this file. If I want to make copies of the file so that each student has their own, I can go to File, Make a Copy, and you can see it says Name, Copy of All About Native Americans. I may change this to All About Native Americans 1 and say OK. And it's going to open in another tab. And then student number 1 could work in this one. If I wanted to make another copy, I just go back to my original, File, Make a Copy. Maybe I'm going to name this one All About Native Americans 2. And then student 2 would have a file to work in. So that's an easy way to make copies as well. But this was a tutorial to show you how you can import your Microsoft PowerPoint presentations into Google Slides. I hope that this is helpful for you and your students and that you guys have fun working on your technology projects this year. Thanks so much for watching.